Like when I'm saying some stuff, you guys gotta like take it for face value, right? So if you're on a server every day for like 3 months, right, you're gonna interact with people. When you interact with people, you're gonna know who they are. It's not I just see pink and I'm like, oh, that's Bustamante. I see them around. Like I seen Jax working. I seen Jax at uh up and Adams. I seen Bustamante. I've interacted with them on my cop, and it's not about them wearing pink. Some of these other groups I have not seen or interacted with. So that's why I'm saying I'm not saying they're not around, but I'm saying Bustamante is dominantly around. You know what I'm saying? I see BSK. I don't even interact with them, but I see BSK. Da, 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 da. If I know you without your mask, then I know you're doing something. So some of these groups, they don't interact with anybody outside of their groups. I could say I seen ghosts. I know like 3 people in ghosts, like Mar Marlo, Crypto. Appreciate the 10 gifted Crypto. Like a Marlo, whatever the other guys. I've interacted with these guys. We haven't done any business, but we've interacted, like bumped into them at strip club, da 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 da. So I think when I look at the map and I see most of the groups on the map, most of those groups, probably 90% of those groups, I've interacted with them. I see them. I'll know at least one or two. So I think it's well deserving. So that's why I'm saying I'm a little confused on why Bustamante doesn't have their app, because they've been outside interacting. I see groups sit on curbs all day and RP through phones. Yeah. So like right now, I could say the dominant people on the server that are, and this is just, correct me if I'm wrong. It's gonna be the Bang Bang Gang. It's gonna be Red Hand. It's gonna be Hades, and it's gonna be us. That I see actively doing stuff outside of like the gang shit, the gang app shit. Like actively pushing RP in different scenarios. But I guess there's the Lost Gang, and there's some other gang. I like the I'm sorry, Tigers, Hidden Tigers too. Going to Tigers. I like the tables, but I do miss groups tagging areas. Mm. I don't feel like you need to tag an area, because in the group thing, it's not really an area because some of them have the same areas. But I don't feel like you need to be tagging shit. I feel like I'll know Hades block without them tagging it. And sometimes that just takes time. Sometimes that's not even like an RP thing. That just takes time for people to know you and to know you're here to stay. Yeah, I think so. I feel like it's a way too. They do seem perfect. Yes, exactly, crypto. The frac, I think right because I everybody likes to say the devs don't do this and the devs don't do this, whatever, whatever, right? I think that the devs and like Ravage, I think they cooked on this. It took a while for them to come. What's up, CC? It took a while for them to get it, but I think even down to I think I think even the fact that like just like little stuff where it's like little gangs have to push your weed for you, or other gangs have to push your weed. I feel like it's a good way to like, it's not forcing interaction, but it's, you have to talk to gangs, so you have to know other gangs, you have to know what's going on, you have to know what's this, you have to be tapped in. You can't just wake up in a server and say, hey, I'm a gang. You have to RP your gang out, you have to put in apps, they have to see what you did. So it's kind of like all of the stuff that I've been saying, I'm seeing like Prodigy do it plus more. So yeah, maybe that's what I said. I'm surprised Bustamante has it, but maybe the admins are like, they've seen some shit where they're like, these guys are not fit for it. right? The devs pushing the storylines, um, um, the factions where it's still under like an admin control. I fucking love it. You know, because eventually it's gonna, when you start seeing these storylines, you're gonna start seeing it spill over, and then the rest of the people are gonna create storylines. And Ravage gives mad people chances. Don't get it twisted. He'll be giving these guys chances and to see how they'll do. Like, he does it all the time. He'll be like, all right, well, these guys are a little too PvP, but I like them. Let's kind of show them how. Like, he'll teach you, okay, this is the way you should do things. And he'll give you example. So, every time I RP with Ravage, it's just like a super immerse. It's just like intense. And there's gang wars going on too. There's a bunch of like, yo, go look on like Hades' YouTube channel. You'll see so much gang wars going on, but it's not like crazy in the sense where it's like that's all the server is doing. It's just like an add-on. Yeah. All right. Look at Hades. And like if you look at Hades, they've got even in the meeting they pull up, you're like seeing 5 people and you're seeing like 5 characters. You're not just seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like Draco don't even need to wear the mask. You'll know who Draco is, right? So it's like you're starting to see these characters come into Hades, which is really cool. So, and you know, people get as they go along. So I think you know, and there's just other gangs like, for instance, Golden Tigers that are doing really good, and they just need more time. You know, more time, more consistency. People think putting in like 2-3 months of work is something. They'll get burned out and be like, I'm burned out. Yeah, because you've been doing jobs all day. That's why. You know, you a year or two is kind of like, you know, Hades has been around for like, we've been in the server for a year plus now. Hades been around.